ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Good morning. Happy 4th of July to each and every one of you guys. I hope you guys be safe with the fireworks. Have adult supervision, even for some of you adults. You know what I mean? Make sure the kids have fun. Man, get them hot dogs, them hot links, them ice cold cervezas, the beers, you know what I mean? Get the ribs, do all that shit today. Do all that shit today. This is a Raider Nation holiday. Salute, rest in peace, Al Davis. Today was his birthday. We already know how we do it on the 4th. Raider Nation is in effect. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Everybody that's pulling up. We're going to wait a minute. Let people go ahead and get acclimated to whatever they're doing this morning, whether it's a hot coffee, a hot tea, warm breakfast, you know what I mean? Maybe a little massage, foot rub, whatever the fuck you got going on this morning, man. I salute you. Wish I was in your shoes, but I got my own shoes to fill. And this morning, see, Al Davis' birthday was today, but my dad's birthday today too. He's hitting the big 80. My dad's turning 80 today. So I'm just waiting. They're a couple of hours ahead, man. I'm going to get at him. You know, make sure my son call him up and tell him happy birthday. But yeah, Pops is still, he's doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing. 80 years old today, man. Hey, Pops, that's Pops. Yes, indeed. But yeah, we're going to dig into some shit today. I don't know if you guys heard what Mr. Brett Favre had to say about Mr. Derek Carr in comparison to Aaron Rodgers. We're going to dig into that. We're going to nitpick it and dissect it and see exactly, is it factual, the shit Brett Favre was saying, or is it opinionated? I'm going to go to the opinionated side because I looked at the numbers. Yes, I did. I got cards for y'all. I got shit broken down. We're going to get into this shit. So let's go ahead and just get everybody to go ahead. And I just sent out, like I said, I always send out the links at the last time, man, but it's all good. We're going to get people to pull up in here on this 4th of July. You know what I mean? 3-day weekend. Shout out to everybody, man. What's going on? DP pause. Ain't no pause on DP. Double penetration. Everybody know that. Double penetrate. That means you got two defensive ends going to the quarterback at the same time. That's double penetration. Hey, what's wrong with that? We ain't got to pause that shit. What you want? Max Crosby and Chandler Jones to pause in the middle of they rush? Yeah, look at I'm throwing all that shit off to the side. Double penetration, baby. Yes. Yeah, Mr. Max Crosby, Chandler Jones about to double penetrate that quarterback. Hey, that motherfucker better throw the ball like with his hand over his booty hole. Let me quit. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Digital Prez in the house. Let's go through my family, man. Hey, happy 4th of July to everyone. Robert Pena is in the house. Man, Van City Raider. Hey, Van City, is every day we on here, we're getting closer to you coming out to your first game, bro. I know you're excited as shit. Yeah, you excited as shit. Yeah, we're going to say shit today. Hey, shout out to B. Al, man. Hey, 45 exactly. Oh, today's your birthday? B. Al, your birthday's today also? Let me know in the chat, man. For real. That's a coinky dink. Michael Guerrero in the house, man. Happy 4th of July to you, man. You got that morning wood. Man, you better get that axe and chop that shit, man. I don't know if you want to, what you using raw wood on your barbecue grill? Motherfucker ass, hey, you going to the barbecue? What barbecue? When I slap my meat across your grill? You going to that one? Hey, shout out to everybody, man, for real. Eugene Powell in the house, man. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Digital Press, as usual, man. It is a good day when lunatics are involved. Yes, indeed. Michael Guerrero again, man. Hey, let's go down this line, boy. Go down the line. Saying check 1, 2. To the average MC. I'm known as a Terminator. Y'all don't know nothing about EPMD. That's a little bit before some of y'all time. Michael McClooney is in the house, man. What the deal? What's the deal? Happy 4th of July to each and every one of you guys. I hope y'all got the grill getting ready to go down. I know y'all got the cold beers. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of some tequila or some vodka or cognac, whatever your choice of spirits. May you indulge, but do it safely. No behind the wheel type activities after, getting a little few in you. You know what I mean? I want y'all to be safe so y'all could be here tomorrow morning with me. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to everybody that's out there. To those that's watching this channel for the very first time, you are welcome to come every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. This is the Good Morning Raider Nation show, live podcast here on Raiders Allegiance with yours truly, Lunatic Ray. You say, hey, y'all see I'm donning the red, white, and blue. You know what I mean? Hey, motherfuckers don't know. I had to bust out the Awesome Wild 2000 motherfucking 9 All-Star, the Pro Bowl, baby. You know what I mean? I always wear this on the floor. This is my shit. Yes, indeed. This is my shit. But yeah, shout out to everybody out there, man. Hey, thank you for pulling up. Please subscribe. Please hit like. If you have not done so, please do so. I would love your support of this channel. Get the numbers up, the following. Let's build this network, man. It's all about Raider Nation. It's not about me. It's never been about me. It's been about us. You know what I mean? So that's why I like corresponding with you guys, hanging out with you guys in the morning, Saturday nights. Man, I love this shit, man. I like hanging with my peers, you know what I mean? But yes, I'm no different than you. This is Raider Nation, and we all represent it to the fullest. Yes, indeed. I hope everybody's out there having a fun and shit. I wonder what kind of fireworks y'all got going, man. Y'all got them M80s, them Roman candles and shit. You know what I mean? I know y'all got the big boom, boom, bang, bangs. Got the boom, boom, bang, bang. Boom, boom, bang, bang. 4th of July, baby. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Man, we having fun with it. We're gonna dig into the statement that Mr. Brett Favre's, I think it was a tweet that he posted, doing the comparison between Carr and Aaron Rodgers. And there's a lot of interesting things we need to take a look at, man, because it's like, Carr, there's variances in the careers of both, but that's because of the situations they're in. You can't knock either one of them for whatever route they took to get to where they're at now. So what I did was I have their 2021 stats as well as their career stats, but only for the first 8 seasons, because Carr's he only played 8 seasons. That's only fair. You know what I mean? But we know the first 2 or 3 seasons with Aaron Rodgers, he had to sit behind Favre. So the give and take in that is, at least Aaron Rodgers, even though he sat, look who he learned behind. Who did Carr learn behind? He got to start right away. That's why there was no veteran, a legitimate Hall of Fame type veteran, let's get it right, quarterback, to sit and groom Carr to make him a great quarterback. Carr had to learn on the fly. You know what I mean? So there's give and take in it. You know what I mean? You're going to look at it like, well, Carr got to start every game from his rookie year. Yes, indeed, he did. That wasn't the intentions. The intentions was to sit him the first year, but he outright beat the competition that was on the team. Now you look at Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers had to sit, but look who he sat behind. One of the greatest to ever do it in Green Bay history, in the Packers uniform. One of the greatest ever to do it. So there's the give and take. Yeah, Carr started off his rookie year, game 1, and went through the whole season. Aaron Rodgers didn't, but he had Brett Favre to learn from. So I'll say that's even. That's even. Carr had to learn as he goes. Before Aaron Rodgers hit the field, he had fucking Brett Favre to break it down, even though we know the tension there, but still at the same time, you're going to learn from him. You're going to learn from him. You know what I mean? So it's that equilibrium that we got, that yin and yang, that give and take on both sides. So, yeah, we're going to dig into this shit, man. Hey, what do you guys think? Have you guys heard what – let me post what Brett Favre said, just so everybody can be in the know and know exactly what this dude said. He didn't really say anything disrespectful, and he made that clear. But for him to – we'll get into it. I'll show you right now, you guys, because I want you to read what Brett Favre said, and I'm gonna post this up on the screen for you guys so you can read it. And it wasn't no negative, but then there was kind of negative, like saying that, pretty much Carr couldn't even shine Aaron Rodgers' shoes. So when I got in and started digging into statisticals, y'all remember statisticals, not testicles, statisticals. We are going to go ahead and dive into this shit because there's a lot of information in these numbers from last season's totals and career of the first 8 games. Then there's other things to factor in as well. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but let's go first thing first. Let's take a look at what Brett Favre said about the comparisons of Derek Carr with Aaron Rodgers. That's the most important thing of all. So we're going to go in here and get this guy's quote, and it's verbatim. You know what I mean? So it is what he said. Bam! Here we go. So let me get this so y'all can see that shit. This is what Brett Favre said. I think Derek Carr is a very good quarterback, but he's not in Aaron Rodgers' league yet. Favre said, and may never be. Now, see, that's kind of a slight because it's like, you got to remember, Aaron Rodgers has been in the league longer than Carr. So why can't Carr get into those same parts of his career to match Aaron Rodgers? Might never be. Shit, not with the weapons he got. But anyway, let's continue on. And may never be. And that's no disrespect either. But I do think that Davante owes a great deal of gratitude to Aaron and the Packers drafting him. But don't you think that maybe Aaron Rodgers should show a more deal of gratitude to Davante Adams for being the receiver he is? So I see as a quarterback, Brett Favre is siding with the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, basically saying that if it wasn't for him going to Green Bay and being with Aaron Rodgers, he ain't shit. Basically, that's how I'm taking it. He ain't shit without Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Why else would you show gratitude? Kind of like a slave being freed. Who do you give gratitude? The person that freed you, or the slave that owns you? Not saying that it's slavery, but I'm just giving you an example. When you're saying that it ain't got shit to do with me, though. You're saying my career is all wrapped around Aaron Rodgers' throwing arm. You know what I mean? He should show gratitude for being drafted by Green Bay. So what? Green Bay is the savior? If he went anywhere else, his career would have flopped. So you're saying since he's with the Raiders now, it's going to flop. It's not Green Bay and it's not Aaron Rodgers. That's who he should show gratitude towards. Not Carr, not to the Raiders, but to them. And it's like, okay, that should be a chip on Davante's shoulder to go ahead and show and prove that he did not need Aaron Rodgers to get over 1,500 yards receiving this year or this past season. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's almost a slap. Maybe it is a slap in the face. I think it is. That's a slap in the face. Basically, because that's the way I'm reading it. You ain't shit without Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. Show gratitude, bitch. That's how that shit sound to me. You telling this man to show fucking gratitude to a team and a quarterback. Like there's not 31 other teams with quarterbacks that could have got him, and he was still ran the same routes, be explosive the way he is, and be intellectual with the wide receiver position. So him being intelligent with the wide receiver's position is all due to Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. His route running, so Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay was showing, hey, this is how you run a route. Fuck no, he already had it in him. Did you not see what him and Carr was doing at Fresno State? Come on, man. Y'all act like he was a bullshit-ass receiver in college and then come to the pros and has Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, and now he's spectacular. Eat a dick and die twice. You son of a bitch. This is what happens when you let Brett bubble time in the bathtub for too much. Motherfucker got so hungry. Bottles of motherfucking Head and Shoulders. Hey, Digital prayers, hey, you crazy. He something. Brett Favre done bumped his head, or that motherfucker's on dope, dick, and dynamite on the 3Ds. That motherfucker 3D'd out for real. Good morning to you, Jorge C. Hey, thank you for pulling up, man. Salute to you. Happy 4th of July. Also, we got Holly Tanner in the house. Brett can choke on his on his money. Oh, wait. he didn't have any. Hey, for real. Remember he was pouting because they got Aaron Rodgers? Come on, bruh. That's part of the game. You're going to be replaced at some point. You're not going to play forever. You know what I mean? He up there having a fucking tissy fit. You know what I mean? Shit, MA5 in the house, man. Brett the welfare queen Favre. Oh, if you know, you know. Hey, there it is for real. Favre is only kissing Rodgers' dick. I said it. He's riding his dick with no Vaseline. All of a sudden. Remember when he was still playing? He didn't want Rodgers there. He was upset. Just the same way that Rodgers was upset that Love got drafted. See, birds of a feather flock together, boy. Aaron Rodgers no different. That motherfucker was straight mad. Want to leave. Oh, you're going to replace me with Love? That's how the game go. Who the fuck they going to replace you with when you retire? So they going to get rid of your ass before you retire. It's time to move on. Get that head start. Shit, you didn't see motherfucking New England crying when they let Brady go on to Tampa Bay. It's time to move on. Brady ain't going to play forever. Shit, you better find that next quarterback to take his place and keep those Super Bowls going. But no, Aaron Rodgers gets one Super Bowl and he's a fucking... How the fuck is Aaron Rodgers a GOAT? Oh, we about to dig... Hey, we gonna dig into some shit tonight, or this morning. I said tonight because I've been working nights. But we gonna dig into some shit. Oh, they done fucked up now, boy. They done let the lunatic loose. Oh, wait till we get into this shit, and there's some other shit to go ahead and talk about as well that's connected to it. Shout out to everybody that's out there in the motherfucking chat, man. Oh my goodness. Brett Favre is the interception and fumble king. Exactly. Butterfinger and cross-eyed. But hey, hold on. Let's get into some shit though. Let's get into some real shit. All right. So let's cover the basis of why would Brett Favre. We know why Brett Favre said that shit. Because he was a Green Bay Packer. Aaron Rodgers is a Green Bay Packer. He's kissing the franchise's ass. That's what he's doing. He is kissing the franchise's ass. Because remember, that shit ended very, very badly. Remember, Favre was trying to get to Minnesota. Motherfucking Green Bay said, fuck no, we ain't trading you to a division rival. So they sent his ass to the Jets. He sat there with the Jets for 1 year. And then the following year, he goes to Minnesota. He takes them to the NFC Championship. But yeah, he wanted to go there all along. And they did not want that shit to happen. No, they're in our same fucking division. We're not. That's like us trading Carr to Kansas City or Denver or the Chargers. Ain't happening. Better off sending you to an NFC team. So what Green Bay did, since they're NFC, they traded Brett Favre to an AFC team, the Jets, and nothing happened. Nothing happened there. But after that year, he went on to Minnesota, and Minnesota was a great team. They was one play away, really, of making the Super Bowl with Brett Favre at the realm. You know what I mean? So shit, it is what it is. But Packers are just as dumb as Favre and Rodgers. Hey, I agree. So now what we gonna do? Here, let me move this. Got y'all shit up on there. Shout out everybody that's fucking with me this morning. We about to get into this shit. Oh my God. Hold on, man. Let me fix this camera. I hate when they make me look like I've been out in the sun all day, and that's a fucking lie. I ain't been in the sun. I rode in it, but I ain't been in it. Let's go. We need to get filters. I think it's my chroma key. Oh no, not to that one. I'm tripping, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get this shit fairly squared away. Chroma key. All right, so let's see if we can lighten shit up and make this shit look good for y'all, man. You know what I mean? That's taking the color out of me. Zombie shit. Oh, almost disappeared on your motherfucking ass. All right, that's a little better. We could brighten it up. Bam. Not too bright, but I don't want to look like I've been out in the sun motherfucking picking cotton. What? That motherfucker said cotton? You motherfucker. I said it. Close this. All right, here we go. So now, let's get into the nitty gritty of this shit. Yes, indeedy. Oh, here we go. Let me move this out the way. Here we go. Mr. Aaron Rodgers versus Derek Carr. Statisticals. Remember, statisticals, not testicles. Statisticals. Don't never get that misconstrued. You know what I mean? Because you go up to somebody and be like, what's your testicles? Oh, and they pull them out. You're going to be, oh, shit. Wasn't that bigger than the other? But, yes. So let's zoom in. Let's check in 2021 real quick. Let's start with Favre. Not Favre, but Aaron Rodgers, the Favre knockoff. So this is 2001 stats for Mr. Aaron Rodgers, right? He played in 16 games. He had 366 completions out of 531 attempts. His percentage was 68.9 completion percentage with 4,115 yards, averaging 7.7 yards per reception. He had 37 TDs and INTs were only 4. Yes, he is very consistent with keeping interceptions down low. But that has to be applauded to the wide receivers that he had the luxury of playing with in Green Bay. Let's not forget that. It's all about who you throw it to. All right? So let's keep that in mind. So that's 2001 for Aaron Rodgers. Let's look at Mr. Carr. Carr also played in 17 games in 2021. He completed 428 passes out of 636 attempts. His percentage was 68.4 percentage per reception or for receptions. His yards were 4,804 yards total passing. He averaged 7.7 yards a completion, 23 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. All right? And that's the only negative you're going to see is the interceptions. But let's compare both of these motherfuckers combined. Oh. So Rodgers had 16 games. Carr had 17. Rodgers completed 366. Oh, look. Carr completed 428. Whoa. Rodgers had 531 attempts. Oh, Carr had 636. Got him by more than 100. So you can't blame it on one game because Rodgers played one more game than Carr, but to have 100 more attempts, you're not throwing the ball 100 times in a fucking game. So we know that's not logical, and that's not what happened. Now, let's look at the percentages. Oh, Rodgers got 68.9. Carr is 68.4. 0.5 difference between the two last season. Yards. Oh, Aaron Rodgers threw for 4,115 yards. Oh, but wait a minute. Carr got 4,804. Got him by almost 700 yards difference. You're not throwing 700 yards in that one more game you played over Rodgers. So he has over 700 yards more than Rodgers. And this is without Davante Adams. Keep that in mind. Now, his average was 7.7. Carr, that is. Oh, it's the same as Aaron Rodgers. 7.7 was the average. Wow. Touchdowns is a difference, yes. Aaron Rodgers has 37 touchdowns. Carr had 23. And like I said, let's go back and look at the receivers that both teams had. Carr's number one, and let's not mention the situation with Ruggs. He's gone. Now you got Tay Jones. That's your number one. Aaron Rodgers got his roster. He got Davante Adams, who had over 15. We'll get into Davante Adams in a minute. So we're going to look at what Aaron Rodgers' number one receiver was and compare it with what Carr had at number one receiver. Because we know it wasn't Jones. The number one receiver that Carr had last year was Renfrow. So we're going to compare Renfrow's stats with Davante Adams just to see what each quarterback had at their disposal at the wide receiver spot. Don't forget, Carr did not have a number one receiver. His number one receiver played in the slot. It was Renfrow. So let's keep that in mind. All right. So that's the comparison of those two. Now, here go the stats that I really like. Let's get into overall the first 8 years of each quarterback's career. Here, let me go on here so I can. Let's get on here real quick. Okay. So now let's move this over out the way. All right. So now we're getting into the careers. So Mr. Brett Favre, we know 2021, there was only a couple of stats that Aaron Rodgers was better than Derek Carr. Factual. Touchdowns and interceptions. But everything else, he was not. He was second. Well, not second overall in the league, but between the two quarterbacks, second behind Carr. So now let's go ahead and look at career stats, first 8 games. Now here goes the give and take that I was telling you guys about. Some people that are Rodgers fans are going to be like, well, you got to remember, he sat behind Brett Favre the first 2-3 seasons. I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's true. He did sit behind Brett Favre. Derek Carr got to come out the gate and was named the starter week 1. But here's the thing that trades that off. Carr had to learn on the fly as a rookie. He had to go in there and take his bumps and bruises and learn the system and develop into a quarterback. Where Aaron Rodgers had the luxury of having a Hall of Fame quarterback. Not just any quarterback. Let's get this right. A Hall of Fame quarterback, and Brett Favre is who Aaron Rodgers got to learn behind. Come on now. Put Brett Favre in front of Derek Carr with the Raiders. There is a reason why Derek Carr wears number 4. Because of Brett Favre. Yes, that is his quarterback idol, Brett Favre. Now, just wonder what kind of development Derek Carr could have had behind Brett Favre with the Raiders. What kind of development would it have been? What kind of advantage would Derek Carr have with learning behind Brett Favre? The same advantage Aaron Rodgers had. Even though Aaron Rodgers didn't play the first, he played a little bit, but yeah, minute, just small. But he played and he got to learn behind a Hall of Famer. Come on, man. That luxury alone is worth its weight in gold. I would take sitting the bench, learning behind a Pro Bowl multiple times, a Hall of Famer, way more than I would having you just start day one and just fuck up as you go to learn. Which is more valuable? To start and take your bumps and bruises, or to sit back, watch this dude operate that's a Hall of Famer who can give you all kind of tidbits and little tricks and everything you need to make your career that much more better? I take the Hall of Famer. I take the Hall of Famer. Put Derek Carr behind a Hall of Fame quarterback and let him learn until it's his time. What kind of quarterback do you think Carr would have been then, rather than what he ended up being in the road he had to take? Even though he developed every year, he got better. And he did it without a Hall of Fame quarterback to lead the way. That is impressive. That is very impressive. Because a lot of situations in the NFL, when you draft a rookie quarterback, you put him behind a veteran that can teach him, this is how we do it. This is how this system works. Especially teaching him the system. Can you imagine just imagine this. Say this year was Derek Carr's rookie year. We drafted him out of Fresno State this past draft, right? Say that we did have Tom Brady on this team with Josh McDaniels and them finally coming over. How much more of an advantage would have been for Carr to learn the system from Tom Brady himself? We know we don't like the motherfucker because of the Tuck rule. But if you want to keep it 100, the Tuck rule wasn't his fault. That's the motherfucking referees. They did that bullshit. He thought it was a fumble. Everybody thought it was a fumble. But the bitch-ass referees, see, we're not even mad at the referees. You're mad at Tom Brady and the Patriots like they had something to do with it. It's the bullshit-ass refs. The same refs that use a fucking cue card to test a first down against Dallas, knowing it was not a first down. That kind of shit. It's the refs. But still, Fuck Tom Brady because he's a part of all that shit that happened. We'll get revenge, though, on the motherfucking Patriots for that shit. It's the 21-year anniversary of the Tuck Rule. We deserve their ass whoop. So anyway, Carr behind a Hall of Fame quarterback would have did wonders for this guy's career as a rookie. You know what I mean? It would have been... Now, don't get me wrong. You get good experience from fucking up. I always say that. The best teacher in life is failure because it teaches you what not to do. But just imagine if you had failure and a Hall of Fame quarterback. You know what I mean? You got the best of both worlds. You get the fuck up and learn, and you got the guy that done fucked up before you and learned. So you don't have to make that mistake twice. So I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers was in a situation to be successful. Plain and simple. They did. There's, like they say, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I don't know who the fuck skinning cats. I don't know why. I ain't eating the motherfucker. And they fur ain't good for shit. So what the fuck is you skinning cats for? And why would you say there's more than one way to skin it? Who gives? I don't want to skin no cat. You know what I mean? Shit. Man. Shout out to Pyro, man. Hey, thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all, for real. Yeah, we're digging into this motherfucker for real. So now, we're looking at the career stats here. So I got all subjects, not all subject, but off what I was doing, my thought process. So now, in the career of Aaron Rodgers, in the first 8 games of his career, he played in 85 total games. And this is in 8 years. He completed 1,752 passes on 2,665 attempts. His completion percentage is 62.15 with 21,661 yards passing. He averaged 7.0 yards a reception, a pass. He has 171 touchdowns with 46 interceptions. This is for Aaron Rodgers' career for the first 8 years of the career. Okay? So take a picture of that. Remember this shit. We're going to go back and forth, though. All right? We're going to go back and forth and do comparisons for real. We're going to do comparisons. Yes, indeed. Hey, failure teach you a lot still. You know what I mean? Hey, for real, Courtney. Yeah, exactly. So, but just imagine if you can learn with the mistakes as well as someone who made those same mistakes way before you did. You know what I mean? It's kind of like what parents do to kids. You give your kids good advice. Hey, don't do that, son. How the fuck you know, Dad? Because I did that shit. You know what I mean? And I know. Don't do that shit. That's why I'm telling you. So that's the benefits of being able to have the best of both worlds. Your own failures as well as others. Because you can learn from others. You can learn from others for real. Learn what not to fucking do. Okay, so now this is Aaron Rodgers' career stats for the first 8 games. Now let's go into Carr. And we're going to do comparisons after we do this shit. So Carr played in a total of 127 games. He has 2,896 completions on 4,456 attempts. His completion percentage is 65.0 with a total yardage of 31,700 total yards passing for his career right now, because he only played 8 seasons. He has an average of 7.1 yards per reception. He has 193 touchdowns with 85 interceptions. All right. So now let's go back and compare career stats for the first 8 games. Now remember, Favre said that, Carr will never be, and there's more to add to this after this. So let's just get into the numbers first, because the numbers don't lie. We're going to dig into this shit for real. So now let's look at total games. So Rodgers played in 85. Carr had 127. And you can go back and say, hey, you remember Rodgers was on the bench. Yeah, behind Favre. Yes, we stated that. We handled that. That's done, and boom. It's a trade-off. Carr got to start off, fuck up. Aaron Rodgers sat and learned behind a Hall of Famer. Also, that's the trade-off. So now, it ain't their fault on how the franchises decided how to groom and train these quarterbacks. Like they say, there's more than one way to snatch the fucking cat skin off and kick him in his ass. They be like, oh no, not the cats. Peter gonna get you. Shit, you throw paint on me, I got a right and a left. Lay your motherfucking ass out. It might jam. Let me quit. But anyway, so yes, 85 total games for Rodgers to 127 for Carr. Now, completions, 1,752 for Rodgers, 2,896. That's almost, no, that's not almost, that's more than 1,100. That's more than 1,100, or damn near 1,100 total. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Completions? Carr got you by over 1,000 completions. Then your attempts, you had 2,665. Carr doubled that shit, 4,456. And you're not getting 1,000 yards in 2-3 games that fucking Rodgers sat behind Favre. That's what I'm trying to get to also. These numbers is just fucking ridiculous. Comparison. Carr got better numbers. Now the touchdowns and the interceptions, but we're going to get into that. We'll get into that shortly. Percentages. Look at the percentage of completions. Rodgers got 62.15. Look what Carr got. 65 straight across. It's better than Aaron Rodgers. And it's harder to get a better percentage when you throw more passes because that's more attempts that you could have dropped, overthrown, intercepted. Over 1,000 more attempts. Out of 1,000, over 1,000 more attempts, Carr percentage is better than Aaron Rodgers. Come on now. You can't, the numbers don't lie. He had over 1,000 more attempts, and still his percentage is better. Your percentage can drop because of that. That means out of 1,000 more passes I threw than you did, that's 1,000 more times I can get that fucking ball tipped, thrown short, overthrown, intercepted, or dropped. All them things can happen out of those thousands that I threw more than he did. So that you got to give Carr his props for that shit. Yards. Look at the yards. So look. Rodgers had 21,661 yards passing. Carr had him beat by more than 10,000 yards. You mean to tell me how many? Come on. Hold on. We're going to get into this. How many years did Aaron Rodgers sit behind Brett Favre? 2 or 3? Let me know. 2 or 3. So you mean in that short time, Carr threw for over 10,000 more yards than Aaron Rodgers? 10,000 fucking yards. Think about that. Think about that. That means 2 seasons he would have to throw over 5,000 yards in 2 seasons that Aaron Rodgers sat on the bench behind Favre. And we know Carr didn't throw 5,000 yards his rookie, his second year, his third year. No, he didn't. So Carr was out there slanging that shit. Completed passes only make up for the yards you throw. So that show 10,000 more fucking yards than Aaron Rodgers in the same 8-year period from a rookie to, and like I said, Aaron Rodgers got more years under him, of course. But Carr's killing him. He's killing him. The only thing, this is where I got the knock at. And it's not really that knock. Now let's look at career touchdowns in the first 8 years. Aaron Rodgers had 171 total touchdowns. Derek Carr had 193. 193. That's 22 more motherfucking touchdowns he threw in the same time period than fucking Aaron Rodgers did. Aaron Rodgers got him beat on the interceptions. Yeah, of course he got him beat on the interceptions. Look who Aaron Rodgers had to throw to. Name me one receiver out of all the receivers Carr had in his whole 8 years that's going to the Hall of Fame. I'll wait. Who's going to the Hall of Fame? Amari Cooper? Crabtree? Zay Jones? No? Snead? What? Edwards? Going to the Hall of Fame? Come on, bruh. Come on. We could sit here all day with this shit. All day. And Favre had the fucking nerves to try to say he might not ever, there's no disrespect to him, but he'll never be an Aaron Rodgers. What makes him not in Aaron Rodgers' fucking category? Everybody want to call Aaron Rodgers the GOAT. How? We just looked at the fucking numbers. The numbers, Carr got him beat, career and last season. Without Devontae Adams. Without going to a Super Bowl. Come on, man. And not to mention, Green Bay plays in a fucking division of weak-ass competition. I said that shit. Who the fuck is Minnesota? What have they done lately? What the Bears do since 85? Come on, man. They play in a weak-ass fucking division. Weak-ass division. And of course they've been dominating them fools. Minnesota ain't been shit since Brett Favre was there. Let's keep it 100. Cousins ain't shit. Compared to Favre, you gonna put Cousins over Favre? The last time Minnesota was even a contender, a real contender, was when Favre was there. Exactly. The Bears, when was they? What? When? Tell me. When Chicago? What, when they got put out by the Saints? When the Saints won the Super Bowl that year? Then? NFC Championship? That was it? But it been 85 since they won the Super Bowl? What about the Detroit Lions? Come on now. Come on. Detroit Lions that was drafting receiver after receiver. Rodgers. Remember Rodgers, the wide receiver from fucking Michigan State? Megatron. They was going through receivers like fucking tissue. And Detroit still ain't got shit to show for it. You had Barry Sanders and Megatron and couldn't do shit with them. It took they quarterback left they motherfucking ass go to the Rams and win a Super Bowl after all those years in Detroit. Come on, man. That's a garbage ass division in the NFC. We know this. Come on, we in a division with Broncos. How many Super Bowls Broncos got? Most recently, Kansas City. Chargers, we ain't worried about them. They trash too. But they're on the up and up by what the pundits are saying. But we got hard competition to go against. Come on now. In our division this year alone, they are predicting the Raiders to be last. Even with our upgrades. Coaching, front office, players. Still with our upgrades, we still looked at as being the fourth best team in the fucking AFC West. Are you fucking kidding me? And the Vegas odds on our over and under wins this year? Fucking 6? They only expect us to get 6 wins out of, oh my God. Man, if the hate ain't never been more prevalent than it is now, the hate is real. And now back to Aaron Rodgers and Carr. Carr had to play. AFC is way harder than the NFC. Name how many contenders for the Super Bowl is in the NFC this year. Tampa Bay, Rams, who else? Tampa Bay and Rams after in the NFC, who's a legitimate contender to win the Super Bowl this year? Tell me more than 2. More than the Rams, more than Tampa Bay. Who the fuck else? The Saints? The Niners? Who? Sound like a fucking owl. Who? Who else besides those 2 in the NFC are contenders? Not Chicago. Not motherfucking Detroit. Not Minnesota ain't no legitimate contender. Not with Tampa Bay and the Rams. Come on. Tampa Bay and the Rams are the 2 teams that won the last 2 Super Bowls. That showed you in the NFC. That's the best they got. You look at the AFC, they're mentioning Buffalo, they're mentioning Cincinnati, they're mentioning Kansas City, they're mentioning maybe the Raiders. They're mentioning this shit though. We got multiple contenders in the AFC. Hands the fuck down. Hands down. I'm telling you, for Favre to try to say, with all this evidence, that, Carr may never be, Carr is doing way better than fucking Aaron Rodgers in the first 8 years of both of their careers. And it's not even close. The motherfucker's out throwing him by 10,000 fucking yards in his career at the same point. At the same point of each career. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. The fucking proof is in the hurry, the pudding. Don't go to jail. But damn, even the attempts, he's beating fucking Rodgers by over 2,000 attempts throwing the ball. But yet we what are we looking at? But because Rodgers he won one Super Bowl? He didn't win one Super Bowl. Green Bay Packers won a Super Bowl. See, that's why I keep trying to tell people, when you're coming to statisticals, when it comes to statisticals, playoff wins and Super Bowl wins are a team statistic. Because there's 53 motherfuckers on the football team. The largest team in any sport is an NFL football team, American football. There is not that many players on any other sport that you can think of. I don't give a damn. 53. And you don't play both ways. If you're a quarterback, you will be quarterback and you will be on the sideline when defense is out there. You don't get to play quarterback and then go play corner. Basketball, you're playing both ways. Baseball, both ways. Soccer, both ways. Hockey, both ways. Not football. You get one job. One job. And you better do it at a high level or you're going to be sitting on the bench and the next man up is going to take your spot. And you might not see that motherfucker ever again. Yes, indeed. So now, we discussed those numbers. We discussed the divisions with the competition in them. Playing 6 games a year against Detroit, Minnesota, and fucking Chicago. Come on, bruh. Compared to Denver, Chargers, and the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. And this year they're predicting 3 teams will come out of the AFC West. How many teams is coming out of the fucking NFC North? How many is coming out of there? 3? No. 2? No. Probably 1. And we got to wait and see that. Because you got to remember, just as they want to try to say, Favre that is, that Davante should show gratitude to Green Bay and to Aaron Rodgers for drafting him. I think you got that fucking coin flipped backwards. Favre, you need to go ahead and tell Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers, thank you, Davante, for your service. Because now that fucking, the stat, let's get into that. Before I even go further, let's go into this. So, we're going to compare last year's statistics with who the number 1 receiver for Aaron Rodgers was compared to the number 1 receiver for Carr. And I'm not saying number 1 by position. I'm saying number 1 by production. So let's go with that one. So you figure Davante Adams last season for Aaron Rodgers. This is the luxury Aaron Rodgers had last year. And Carr still outdid him in stats. This is what's remarkable. Aaron Rodgers had Davante Adams. Davante played in 16 games. He had 123 receptions for 1,553 yards. He averaged 12.6 yards per reception. His longest reception was for 59 yards, and he had 11 touchdowns on the season. That is Aaron Rodgers' go-to last season. And Carr still outdid him in stats. Now, he didn't outdo him in touchdowns and the interceptions, but when you got somebody like Davante Adams, how many times you think the ball's going to bounce off his hands and be fair game for an interception? How many drops you think he's going to have? How many touchdowns you think he's going to have? He accounted for 11 touchdowns that Aaron Rodgers had last season. Now, Carr's number 1 receiver, and this is no knock on dude. And this is Hunter Renfrow, was the number 1 in production wide receiver for the Raiders last year for Carr. So with Hunter Renfrow, last year's stats, he played in 17 games. He had 103 receptions with 1,038 yards receiving, with an average of 10.1 yards a reception, with his longest being 54 yards with 9 TDs. Every stat, and Renfrow had a hell of a year. But he didn't have a year like Davante Adams. You know what I mean? He did not have a year like Davante Adams. Davante Adams out receiving yards outdid Renfrow by over 500 yards. That's another half of 1,000. So he got 1,000 plus another half of 1,000 in 16 games. This is what Aaron Rodgers had. This is what makes Aaron Rodgers look good. The weapons that he had around him. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You got to factor that shit in. Who are you throwing to? Who are you throwing to? It's just like when we had Gannon. Gannon was an okay quarterback. But Gannon did not do shit anywhere besides us. Why did he do so good with the Raiders? Is it because he had Rice and Brown to throw it to? Come on. Both of them was over 1,000 yards in the same season with the Raiders. Come on. That's why I said when you got weapons like that, any quarterback look good. 2000 Baltimore Ravens. Who was the quarterback? But it was a defense that won that shit. Baltimore defense won that. Just like Tampa Bay. When we faced them, 2002. It was a defense. We're going up against the head coach that orchestrated and was the architect of the offense that we chose to run against him in the fucking Super Bowl. Who does that? Who does that? The same fucking plays? Your scripted plays, the first 10 to 15 plays are scripted. And that's what man, come on now. Tampa Bay, I heard Lynch was saying on the sideline, man, they're doing exactly everything that coach told us they was going to do. Gruden, that is. Gruden told him, do not bite on Gannon's pump fake. And what happened? 3 pick sixes he threw in the Super Bowl? 3. So that to get 3 pick sixes, these motherfuckers knew what was going to go on. So coaching is that was a liability with us then. But let's get back to Green Bay and the Raiders. Even with Davante Adams outdoing Renfrow as the 2 number 1 productive wide receivers for each team, Carr still tore his ass up in stats. So what's going to happen now that Carr has Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers don't? What do you guys think Aaron Rodgers is going to do this year? Hey, I'm getting into this shit. That's why, hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank you for being here, man. Hey, Carr's going to kill it this fucking year, Van City, for real. We're going to be watching, we're going to be watching this shit, man. You're going to watch this shit unfold. Fuck Brett Favre. For real. Hey, shout out to MA5, for real. But look, this is what I'm trying to break down to everybody. And like, what was Brett Favre thinking? And I know what it is. He's a homer to the Green Bay Packers. That's all it is. He not once I bet Brett Favre went and looked into the numbers like I just did. I'm showing you the numbers, career-wise and last season. Carr fucking him up, and he don't even have Davante Adams or a weak-ass division like they play in, or a weak-ass conference. NFC is trash. Trash. Period. They're trash. We know it's most likely that a fucking AFC team is going to win the fucking Super Bowl. It took Brady with 1,000 rings in Tampa Bay to win. And it took fucking the Rams to find the right quarterback, which they took out of that weak-ass division that Green Bay's in from Detroit, brought him to L.A., bam, he wins the Super Bowl. That shows you how Detroit couldn't even do it with him. They could not win with Stafford, man. But the Rams did on the first fucking try. Yeah, they got good defense. There's good weapons. But that's what Detroit should have been doing around him. Period. That's what the Raiders are doing around Carr. Look what they surrounding Carr with. That's why I said you can't knock Carr. You can mention all these other big name ass quarterbacks winning Super Bowls, but look at the motherfuckers they got to throw to. Look at their weapons. Carr don't have nowhere near that at all. Period. Those teams' offense and defenses are all top 10. Let the Raiders have a top 10 offense and defense. Watch what we do. Watch what the fuck we do. Let us be top 10 in defense and offense this season and watch what we're going to do. We're going to be sitting here having this discussion like, see, I told you. You give him defense and give him weapons and time to throw. It's like any other quarterback. Any other elite that they call elite. A quarterback is only elite because of the shit around him. And I said that shit. Because the motherfuckers that have won Super Bowls that were mediocre was not elite because they won the Super Bowl. They was elite because either the defense was elite or the weapons that was on the team was elite. Not the quarterback. Quarterback is only as good as the receiver catching the ball. It's only as good as the offensive line blocking. Only as good as the defense stopping the other team from scoring and getting him the ball back for more possessions. That's as good as a quarterback is. I'm tired of hearing this motherfucker's the GOAT, that motherfucker's the GOAT. Look, Tom Brady. I salute Tom Brady. He got those rings. But look what the fuck he had around him. Then he goes to Tampa Bay. Look what he got around him in Tampa Bay. It ain't no, Tampa Bay is just a weak-ass team. You add Tom Brady, and they all of a sudden win. He had weapons on that team. Defense and offense. You brought Gronk in. You had a good run game. Your offensive line was solid. Your defense was outstanding. Come on. Give Carr the same fucking shit. Motherfuckers be up there hating this guy for what? What the fuck is you hating him for? Because he ain't got everything? How are you mad at him because they ain't gave him everything? What the fuck is we mad at him for? What, incomplete passes? We're looking right now. He did better than fucking Aaron Rodgers did with completed passes. Look at the percentages. Completed percentages. Career. Rodgers has 62.15. Carr has 65. His percentage is better than Aaron Rodgers, but we call Aaron Rodgers the GOAT. Explain that to me. Explain that shit. The numbers ain't lying. These are not fictitious ass numbers. The only numbers that will fool you, percentages and averages. And the only way you can know the truth about those two numbers is the numbers behind it. And it's impressive for me to see that Derek Carr in his 8-year career compared to Aaron Rodgers' 8-year career, that this motherfucker had 10,000 more yards passing than him. Not just that, the attempts. Did I say over 2,000 attempts? Yes. Almost over 2,000. 1,800. 1,800 more attempts throwing the ball. But yet his percentages, see, that's why I said, know the number behind the percentages. 65% completion rate. But he had 4,000 attempts compared to Aaron Rodgers' fucking, what was his attempts? 2,600. So with 1,800 more attempts, his percentage never even dipped. That's more opportunities, like I said, that it can be intercepted. He throws short. He overthrows. The ball get bumped up in the air because it hits the receiver's hands, or the receiver just drops it. Out of those 1,800 times, that fucking number percentage of 65 could have dropped easily. Easily. It's not impressive to see that fucking Aaron Rodgers only had 2,000 attempts in 8 years, and he has a 62.15%. Compared to Carr at 65 with having almost 1,800 more attempts. That's what's impressive to me. I'm looking at this shit. And the only thing that Carr needed, and what we say, what's going to help Carr in the red zone? Having a number one wide receiver, right? Having a legitimate number one receiver in the red zone is going to do wonders. Why the fuck else you think this motherfucker had 85 interceptions compared to Aaron Rodgers 46? Aaron Rodgers always had a number one receiver. Always. Even during the changing of the guard before fucking Devontae Adams even came. What's the number one receiver Carr ever had? I'm talking about a real number one. Not because he did good while he was here and then go elsewhere and didn't do shit. Those receivers exist. What, Crabtree? You gonna put you could actually put Crabtree in the same sentence as Davante Adams? Cooper? You could put Cooper in the same sentence as Davante Adams? Just Davante Adams alone is a way better receiver than Carr ever had. Ever. 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 You know what I mean? Ever. It is what it is. So damn it, better start putting some respect on Carr's name, man. For real. These motherfucking numbers ain't lying. These motherfuckers ain't sitting here on the witness stand saying, "Oh no, yeah, it said he threw 4,400 yards, but actually, you know what I mean? We kind of like inflated those numbers." No, those numbers are actual, factual. It's in the record books. That's why Carr is going to go down as not one of the best, the best quarterback in Raider history. And the only thing, because you got to notice, the only reason why they're mentioning Aaron Rodgers as being a GOAT is because of the one Super Bowl. When did Green Bay win the Super Bowl? Let's do the math on this shit. Matter of fact, let me see when this motherfucker won the Super Bowl. Back when a loaf of bread was a nickel. When gas was 38 cents a gallon. This is when the last Green Bay ain't won a Super Bowl since gas was 38 cents a gallon. What? 1800? Hey, maybe. Let me see this motherfucking Super Bowl, man. Shit, they ain't got it. Let me see. Was it 2011? Nah, was it 2011? Hold on. Give me one momento. Happy 4th of July, everybody out there. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit that like button, man. Hey, I appreciate it. But yeah, we digging into some real statistical information right here. Testicular statisticals. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Like I said, I don't want to pass on misinformation to anybody. So I've been digging deep. I'm making this shit as we go. Oh, wait a minute. Because I got the Derek Carr. Is this Derek Carr shit? Yes, it is. All right. Let's go check out the best season. Matter of fact, let's do that. Let's compare Carr's best season in the first 8 to Aaron Rodgers' best season in the first 8 years of his career. And we know Aaron Rodgers got a Super Bowl within then. So let's see. Aaron Rodgers Wikipedia. We gonna find. Give me my fucking breakfast. Happy Easter and Merry Christmas to all. Oh, that hit the spot. Hey, shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Y'all the real MVP. But you see where I'm going with this, right? I'm trying to break down the narrative of what the fuck Brett Favre was. What was he smoking? Was he smoking penis? Was he what the fuck was he on? Smoking pole? Motherfuckers say some. I hate when motherfuckers make a statement and don't. Did you even take time to look at the facts on that shit? Or you just speaking because he wearing green and yellow? The knockoff Oakland A's or whatever the fuck. All right, so let's see. Carr, I don't understand. Carr fucking him up with numbers. He's fucking him up with numbers, man. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, shit, this motherfucker gave me the wrong shit. It was a Super Bowl. Let's see. 45. Super Bowl 45. Hold on, let me get to it. I want to see exactly who he had on the team. You know what I mean? Obviously, well, statistically, that might not be his best year, but that was the best year for winning the Super Bowl. So, like I said, yep, and they beat the Pittsburgh Steelers that year by 6 fucking points. All right. So let's see who was all on this motherfucking team. What did Aaron Rodgers do? Since he the GOAT, he the greatest ever. You can't have more than one fucking GOAT. How you get two GOATs? What, unless they got identical fucking stats? Motherfucking everybody is a GOAT. Nigga, your mama's a GOAT. Oh, Baja black sheep ass bitch. Like that nigga going in on them. Fuck Green Bay. Fuck the motherfuckers, man. Who the fuck wears cheese on their fucking head? What kind of fucking rat ass bastard? You rat bastard? Ratatouille ass motherfucker with a fucking what kind of cheese is that anyway? It looks like Swiss, but it's yellow. What the fuck? Yellow Swiss? The fuck? Fucking yellow fucking Swiss Army knife cheese head motherfucker. Motherfucking Ratatouille. Motherfucking nigga 6'9" rat ass motherfucker. All right. I'm trying to get to it. I want to see these motherfucking stats. Son of a bitch. These motherfuckers, Wikipedia. Hey, I know motherfuckers be putting their own shit on here, but okay. Final statistics. Oh man, did I just skip? Okay. Statistical comparison. Hey, yeah, see, hey, he got lucky. What no way in the world that fucking Green Bay was supposed to win that Super Bowl. Check this out. Here, you know what? I'll pull it up I'll pull it up for you guys. This shit crazy. See, yeah. Green Bay got lucky with the Super Bowl, y'all. Look at this shit. So this is the statistical comparison of Pittsburgh and Green Bay in that Super Bowl 45. Now look, first downs. Pittsburgh had 19 to Green Bay's 15. First downs rushing, 8-4. First downs passing, they both had 11. First downs on penalties, none. Third down efficiency, 7 for 13, 6 for 13. Pittsburgh is better by 1. Fourth down efficiency, 0 for 1. Motherfucking Green Bay didn't even try it. Look at net yards rushing, 126 to 50. Rushing attempts, 23 to 13. Hold on, make sure I got, because this is the one that, look at, yards per rush, 5.5 to 3.8. And that's Pittsburgh is winning this shit. Passing completions, attempts, 25 out of 40, 24 out of 39. Damn near even. But one more to Pittsburgh because they had one more to throw. Let's see. Time sacked, 1 for 2, 3 for 16. Fuck. Interceptions thrown. That's what hurt them. The interceptions, 2 to none. Everything else, Pittsburgh was on their ass. Pittsburgh was on their ass for total net yards. Fucking punt returns total, 4-5, 1-0. Kickoff returns, 6 for 111, 3 for 63. Interceptions total. See, those got 38 yards out of 2 of those interceptions. Fumble loss, 1 for 1, 1 for none. Penalty yards, 6 for 55. Look, even the penalty yards, Green Bay had more yards on penalties than them. Time of possession, 33 to 26. But the turnovers, see, turnovers are killer. That's the only reason why Green Bay won that fucking Super Bowl. The fucking turnovers. Because Pittsburgh beat them in every category. So that was a lucky ass Super. Aaron Rodgers didn't do shit. That looked like to me the defense. Who got the turnovers in the fucking Super Bowl against? That's the defense that did that shit. Fucking Aaron Rodgers didn't do shit. See, that's what I mean. Favre up here talking out his ass, not knowing exactly what the fuck the situation is, the numbers, all that shit. He's just talking. He's talking from a perspective of a Green Bay fanboy. That's all it is. He's kissing fucking Aaron Rodgers' ass. Yeah, man. So that's why I said you got to break down these fucking numbers. Look behind the scenes. Don't just go by what Favre. And as everybody knows, Favre don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Ain't no way Favre can argue these numbers at all. The Super Bowl numbers that they won with Aaron Rodgers, That was defense. The defense won that shit. You seen Pittsburgh is beating them in every statistical category you can think of. Pittsburgh is beating Green Bay. But the only one that they lost in, fucking turnovers. Fucking turnovers. That's why Green Bay won the Super Bowl. So now we know. Now we know. And we know that Derek Carr numbers are better than fucking Aaron Rodgers. It is what it is. I didn't make that shit up. Yeah, I wouldn't. Hey, the motherfuckers, boy. I wouldn't doubt if he's under investigation for welfare fraud. Motherfucker making counterfeit food stamps. You know what I mean? Loading his EBT card digitally with fake funds. Just a bunch of zeros and ones. You know what I mean? Binary codes. Oh, man. Hey. No. A win is a win. But you also got to pay M85. How did they win? You know what I mean? How did they win? Like, for instance, how did the Patriots beat the Raiders in the game 21 years ago? The Tuck rule. How do they win? We can sit here and say a win is a win. Yeah, that's true. But how do they win? Do you believe so? The Patriots beat us fair and square with the Tuck rule. A win's a win, right? Pittsburgh beat us 50 years ago in 72 on the Immaculate Reception. A win's a win, right? How about when Dallas beat us with the little card to check the first down? A win's a win, right? That's why I said there's more to stats just than face value. What's behind the stats? What caused the victory and the loss? You know what I mean? There's excuses and then there's reasons. And they're two different things. A lot of people get them misconstrued. Well, what's the reason why you lost? The fucking turn, like Pittsburgh and Green Bay. The reason why Pittsburgh lost is because of turnovers. The numbers show that. Every category in that Super Bowl, Pittsburgh was beating Green Bay at time of possession, yards, rushing yards. They was beating them. But the thing that they didn't beat Green Bay at was the 3 turnovers. See, that's why I said there's excuses. Oh, the wind was blowing. Oh, the weather was too cold. Both teams playing the same weather. But the reasons are usually what happened to one team that did not happen to the other. That's what reasons are. Like Pittsburgh and Green Bay. The reasons Pittsburgh lost, it had to be the turnovers. 3 turnovers to none. That was the reason. Because that's the only differential that one team had that the other team didn't. Because every other statistical category, Pittsburgh was beating Green Bay. Period. Every category. Time of possession. Yards passing. Yards rushing. Attempts. Penalties. All that shit. Pittsburgh had them beat. But turnovers will fucking ruin a game quick. Oh my God. Like I said, when we played Tampa Bay in 2002, 3 pick sixes. That's 21 points. Go look at the final score. Tell me how much we lost by. I'll wait. I'll tell you about turnovers can end a game. Watch this shit. Let me allow thee to understand that this the numbers that is being forced upon me. Raiders versus Buccaneers Super Bowl. Now, just remember, there was 3 pick sixes. That means 3 interceptions went back to the house for a touchdown.
Super Bowl 37 was an American football.
Right? That's 21 points on pick sixes. Watch this shit. Do you know what the final score was? 48-21. Subtract 21 from 48. You're left with 27. So you mean we lost basically by 6 points. 6 points. But factor in the fact that those pick sixes mean we were going towards our end zone. 3 times that they picked off and ran it back to their own. So plus minus means they got 7 out of it when we got 0, when it could have been 3 or 7. 3 times. So we can, with 2 field goals, we could have tied it, or a touchdown field goal, or 3 touchdowns, we would have won the game. 3 fucking pick sixes in the Super Bowl, and Tampa Bay won 48-21. That's what turnovers can do for you. It's a big factor. That's why it's very important that you do not turn over the ball. Keep the ball. Then you have a chance. You have a chance. But yes, 3 pick sixes in the fucking Super Bowl against Tampa Bay. That's why the score looked lopsided. 3 pick sixes. Not they intercepted the ball, then their offense came on there and just ran down the field on it. No. These motherfuckers, we gave them 21 points. I've never will forget that shit. That's why I swear, if the Raiders go to the Super Bowl this year, please let it be against Tampa Bay. Please. That's all if I ain't asked for nothing else, Lord, please let the Raiders play Tampa Bay this year before Brady retire for good. Please let him get his ass on that fucking field for us. We owe him. We don't want to mangle him, but we just want to inflict a little bit of pain. We owe him. Ain't no tuck rule no more. They got rid of that rule. So we ain't got to worry about that. It will be a fumble this time. Max Crosby, Chandler Jones, it will be a fucking fumble. Please let us. That's all I ask for. I don't care if I'm never rich again. Oh, look at shit. I got blurry. Oh, my God. But hold on, man. Let me try to fix this camera. Man, that motherfucker tripping. What? Y'all know my breath ain't that my breath ain't that hot. Please let us. I don't want to wipe it with my thumb. Hold on real quick, y'all. I think I got a little condensation. Yep, had a little condensation on. I was praying hard, boy. Hey, who pray harder than me, huh? Who pray harder? If we win the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, who pray harder than me? I'm the MVP of the prayers. Oh, my goodness. Man. Hey, I'm just want that opportunity. I give us a revenge game. Please give us a revenge game. I mean, we got 2 of them this year. We got Pittsburgh, 50-year anniversary of the Immaculate Reception. We got New England Patriots, 21 years after the Tuck Rule. Come on, man. This is our time. We have to go through that baptism to get to the Super Bowl and get a 4th trophy. A 4th one. The 3rd in a different city. Come on, let's go. They said, lunatic, you on past an hour. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got to work till late night. They said, since it's the 4th, don't come in till 11:45 tonight. I said, no problem. I'm going to drink. And I'm going to hang with my extended Raider Nation family. This is how we do this shit. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat, man. Eagletarian207, what's up with it, my guy? Hey, thank you for pulling up, man. Hey, shout out to each and every one of you guys. I love this camaraderie we have. I love this discussion. Hey, we touch on some real shit. I like to have my fun, too. Did anybody see my show Saturday night with Dirty Raider? Did y'all see any of that shit? Me and Dirty got some shit in the works. It's coming. Right now, we're getting shit together and fine-tuning it. But did y'all watch Saturday night, man, on this channel? Tell me live from the motherfucking Raiders Asylum. Hey, shout out to Omar Juarez. Hey, bruh, we got a whole lot more coming for you guys. We're strictly doing a Friday night show that's going to be straight entertaining. It's connected to Raider content. Like I said, I know you guys get tired of just talking about this, especially this time of year when we're waiting for camp to open. It's repetitive. It's like you hear the same shit over and over. So what we trying to do is give you guys some real entertainment to keep you guys occupied, laughing, but it's all tied in with Raider shit. You know what I mean? Don't want to get into it until after we release the first episode, but stay tuned. It's coming. It's coming. We gave you all a little taste Saturday night. If you have not seen it, please go to my channel and look at Saturday nights live from the Raiders Asylum with Lunatic Raider. Watch the rerun. it's going to have you on the floor dying. And that's just off the cuff. You know what I mean? That was just some off the cuff freestyle shit. But stay tuned. We coming with it. We coming with the humor. We coming with the actual factuals. We doing all this shit. Like I said, Raider Nation is not one-dimensional. It's not one-dimensional. Neither has it been, and neither will it ever be one-dimensional. There's so many different facets of Raider Nation, whether it's our fandom, our team, the history, the current path we're on, content with opinionated advice and information on what's going on in the news. That's why I want to touch on this Brett Favre situation, because to me it was outlandish. When I started digging into the numbers, I kind of figured motherfucker talking out the side of their neck, but that's how they do. You know what I mean? That's how they do. You ask a motherfucker a question that don't know the answer, he's going to make one up. And that's what happened. Brett Favre made up an answer, but I went and debunked that shit. So let it be known, Lunatic Raider on Raiders Allegiant debunked anything Brett Favre said about Carr and Aaron Rodgers, and I presented factual numbers as my fucking witness. Let's go, Raiders. Let's go. Come, matter of fact, let me hear the autumn wind and the chant, baby. Fuck this shit. We doing this shit this morning. Motherfucker, you did not play on me. Let's get this shit. Let's go. You hear that shit? It's our year this year. It's going down. Let's go. Let's go. I'm getting y'all pumped. Let's go. Raiders, let's go. Come on. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Let's go, man. You already know. Let's go. I will be at the motherfucking Minnesota Vikings preseason game. Speaking of weak ass teams from the NFC North, I will be there. So I'm gonna get some footage and get some videos, and hey, stick with this channel. I'm gonna keep y'all up to date, man. I'm gonna keep y'all informed and entertained. Believe that. On my mama. On my mama. I got y'all. On my mama. I look good. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man, for real. We doing this shit for real. Oh, my goodness. He said, yeah, you did that. Great Rodgers, core stat. Hey, for real. I had to. Because one thing I'm not going to allow is a motherfucker to talk bad about my team without having facts to back them up. Now, if you say, oh, the Raiders is trash, show me. You prove it to me, hey, you're right, we need to get better. But I guarantee you, I'm not going to leave no stone unturned without finding the facts and the stats to back up what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not one of them dudes that's just going to sit here and make up shit. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, the Raiders. No. Because I refuse to give you guys misinformation, because you're going to tell everybody the same misinformation. Now the whole nation has misinformation. We ain't going to know shit what we talking about. But if I give y'all the truth, y'all spread the truth, can't nobody motherfucking denounce the truth. Plain and simple. They cannot denounce the truth because it is the truth. The truth cannot be, it can, motherfuckers try to keep the truth from getting out, though. Believe that shit. But I'm not the one. I'll get that motherfucker out. I'll do the research. I'll do the fucking homework. I will find it and, hey, present it to you guys. Hey, here's, in the case of Derek Carr versus Aaron Rodgers, we call to the stand the motherfucking stats. That's who we call to the stand, bitch. The motherfucking stats. Now. Hey, go ahead and get the lie detector and put it on the stats. See if the stats is lying. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. You already know. I'm wild with it. We put the stats on the stand. Put the stats on the stand, Your Honor. Can we have the stats of Derek Carr and Aaron Rodgers on the stand, please? Yeah, get your funky ass up there. Let them know. Put the lie detector on them. Put the lie detector, please, on the stats, please. Make sure that the stats are factual and not inflated or maybe counterfeit, please. Damn right, Belloff. Hey, tell their ass, Belloff, get the fucking stats up on the motherfucking witness stand. Motherfucking stats sitting up there. Is it true that Derek Carr in the first 8 years of his career has more completion yards than Aaron Rodgers? You motherfucking right. That's my stat. My stat be talking. You motherfucking right. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't lie. Stats don't lie. Numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? You motherfucking right. Is it true that Derek Carr also has more attempts and has a higher completion percentage than Aaron Rodgers in the first 8 years of career? You motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. I told you. I told you. I told you. Stats don't lie. We don't lie. We multiply, fool. You know what I mean? Man, for real, for real. Stats ain't never lied. Stats ain't never lied, fool. Fool, who you talking? Who calling a liar, fool? I tell the truth. I tell the truth. Okay, well, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God. I don't know about that, but I know I ain't. I put my hand on a stack of mathematical books, on math books. I put my hand on an algebra book, geometry, motherfucker. I don't lie. I don't lie. For real. Motherfuckers, hey. Stats. I might have to come up with a character called Stats. Can we have Stats to the stand, please? You motherfucking right, you can have Stats, bitch. I got stats. I got facts and stats, bitch. Stats. My name is Stats, bitch. Put some respect on that shit. Somebody go get me a math book so I can go ahead and do the pledge. I pledge to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me geometry, bitch. So help me algebra, hoe. Oh, shit. For real. I put that on. I put that on multiplication, fool. I ain't lying. That's on my equation, ho. Oh, I hit you in the head with an equal sign, bitch. Bam! Equal sign, ho. You plus me equals getting your ass whooped on geometry, bitch. Let me quit. Hey, I'm on one. Hey, I'm having fun with this shit. For real, for real. Where you from, motherfucker? Oh, my shit. Oh, my goodness. Motherfucker, you don't know what address you at without numbers. Motherfucker, numbers run the world. We run the world. Nigga, how much is a dozen? Yeah, you can't buy no eggs and not know it's 12, bitch. A baker's dozen is 13, ho. Oh my God. I can just see motherfuckers stats just wild, boy. Whoever stats is out there wilding. I don't give a damn, fool. I don't give a damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, bitch. 16 zips, ho. Pound, bitch. I'll pound you. 16 zips in the face. What you mean 16 zips? 16 ounces in the face. I'll pound you. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm having fun with y'all, man. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. We doing this shit hella fun. Stats, bitch. My name is Stats, bitch. Look it up, bitch. On your calculator, ho. I ain't got a cell phone. I got a calculator, bitch. Matter of fact. 2 + 2 is 4, bitch. Now what? Y'all got me sweating in this motherfucker. Hey, I'm having a ball though, man. Hey, but I'm glad that I brought the stats from Carr versus Rodgers just to let everybody know that the shit Brett Favre saying, Brett Favre on some bullshit. Yeah, he on that Homer shit, man. You know what I mean? Old dick riding ass, old green and yellow dick in the booty ass motherfucker. That motherfucker, man, hey, I hate when motherfuckers speak but don't know what the fuck they speak. What is your logic? Why do you not think Carr is in the same category as Aaron? What? Because the only thing that I know that we can go by is stats, right? But you can't measure his height and his weight and what college he went to and his favorite beverage and does he like hot dogs or hot links? You can't. It has to be what he has done in the league. So I'm looking at the numbers of what he has done in the league. His numbers are better than Aaron Rodgers. And then Aaron Rodgers get the benefit of the doubt because he has a Super Bowl. But us looking at what happened in the Super Bowl, it had nothing to do with the offense winning that game. It was the fucking defense. Y'all produced 3 turnovers. The same way that the Raiders lost to Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl 45 was because of 3 pick sixes. 3 pick sixes. Hey, turnovers is a killer. It is a killer. I'm telling you. It is a killer. I know what else is a killer, man. This motherfucking sweat coming down my mother. I might drown, nigga. Motherfucker sitting here sweating and shit. Where the homie Raider Stan? You want to talk to the people? Raider Stan. This motherfucker over here tripping. Hey, you was on Saturday night, bro. People want to know your opinion.
My opinion?
Yes, your opinion.
Man, you tripping.
No, they want your opinion about what Brett Favre said, fool.
Oh, you mean punk ass Brett Favre?
Yeah.
Man, that motherfucker's an asshole.
I know. Tell the people though.
Man, fuck that dude. Talk about Derek Carr is not in the motherfucking same breath as motherfucking Aaron Rodgers. That's bullshit. Bullshit.
That's bullshit?
You got that right.
I guess.
You guess? Nigga, is you a motherfucking Green Bay fan?
Nah, bruh. Nah, this Raiders. Look, can't you see? Look what jersey I got.
Man, that motherfucker red, white, and blue. Oh, it is? Happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Shout out to everybody. Happy 4th.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Favre was saying some old outlandish ass shit.
I know.
Hey, that motherfucker tripping.
Like a motherfucker.
You ain't supposed to be cussing.
What you mean? I'm grown.
You was not grown.
Yes, I am. I'm just short.
Oh my God, you getting wicked with me?
Goddamn right.
What you laughing at? I'm cool, dog. I'm cool. You better be. Hey, get your head out of my face,
Nigga, motherfucker. Woo.
You better quit.
You better quit. I'm gonna slap the yellow off you.
Oh my God, this dude is tripping.
You light.
Hey, get your hand off me.
But you so light skinned.
Hey, you better stop that shit.
My bad. But you are light.
Nigga, stop. This motherfucker tripping.
Man, fuck that. Brett Favre, you a bitch. Brett Favre is a bitch. Bitch.
Okay, it's time for you to go back to where you came from.
What, the womb?
You was not coming. You didn't come out no womb.
What the fuck you mean? That's where everybody come from.
Oh, this motherfucker's tripping. Not you. You was a puppet.
What? I'm a puppet.
Nigga, you can't tell.
Nah, I can't tell. What the fuck?
You a puppet.
Motherfucker, you tripping.
You tripping.
Bullshit.
Oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I know what you're going to do with me. You going to put me back on the table, bitch. Who you calling?
You.
All right, y'all, that's enough for, hey, give it up for Raider Stan.
Thank you. I'll be here all weekend. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Happy 4th of July.
That's Raider Stan, y'all. Raider Stan. Give it up for Raider Stan. You know what I mean? Raider Stan. He's a fool with it. He is a fool with it. All right, y'all, man. Hey, I had a ball with y'all this morning, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. To each and everybody that's here for the first time, as I say, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Knock the hell out of the notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. It's been a pleasure, you guys. I like digging into these factual statistics and proving punk ass Brett Favre wrong. Yeah, we remember what you did. I mean, hey, rest in peace to your dad, but you embarrassed us, bruh. You really embarrassed us that night when your pops passed, and you really put it to us. But hey, I can't be mad at that. You did it for your dad, man, but oh, man, too bad you ain't playing no more. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to everybody out there in the chat, man. Thank you for pulling up. This is Raiders Allegiance. I'm your host, Lunatic Raider. This is Good Morning, Raider Nation. We will be live tomorrow morning as well, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Please be there. Raider, same Raider time, same Raider channel. We get down with the get down Monday through Friday, y'all. Just be there and show up. It's been a pleasure. I love each and every one of you guys. May you enjoy your 4th of July. Be safe. Do not drink and drive. Make sure the motherfucking hot dogs and that meat is cooked all the way through. Don't be eating no raw ass hamburger and some half cooked hot links. No, and make sure your beer cold. That's all you got to do. Make sure your beer cold. So with that being said, man, Raider Nation loves you. Yes, we do. With that being said, man, this is Raiders Allegiance. I'm Lunatic Raider. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Enjoy your 4th of July. I'm out.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.